All right, so welcome to the first of our two solstice practices this weekend. So, bookending the weekend, this morning we are going to awaken to the light as it is right now, at its brightest, at its longest, at its most energy and life bringing. Um, so we're going to do that through mantra, mudra, movement, and meditation over the next hour. And then tomorrow evening at 5, we're going to close the solstice weekend with a receiving practice because, as well as honoring and giving salutations to the sun and all it brings us, it is an energy transition, this midpoint of the year where we can reflect on what we've moved through over these first 6 months and what we now wish to receive and welcome and maybe release. And so co-create the coming 6 months. Um, so we're going to go ahead and chant a mantra, which I have written here handily for us. Om Suryaha. Sorry, say it again. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. So you might want to just like practice that quietly to yourself a couple of times, but release any worry about getting it wrong because we're going to chant this for 5 minutes to a backing track. It's going to be quite rhythmic and pacey. And over the 5 minutes, we're going to chant it 108 times, which is traditional in yogic practice because it is said that we have 108 nadis, energy channels flowing through the body. Kind of imagine, if you've ever been for acupuncture and you see the map of all the different energy channels of the body like threads. And in yogic tradition, they converge in the heart. And the heart is the beautiful bridge between the lower and the upper chakras. So we will bring awareness to this area. And, the heart is the bridge, and the summer solstice is the bridge between one half and the next. So let's see how we cross this bridge together this morning. You are very welcome to chant in your head or really quietly or loud and proud, however the feeling takes you. And it's, I guess, traditional to do it sitting comfortably, but there's no reason why you can't lie down if that's how you feel you want to connect with this today. Okay. I just suggest that we bring hands to a comfortable position, maybe just let them relax, or if you feel guided to, you might want to bring them to your solar plexus, your inner sun, or to your heart, maybe one at each. I'm going to set the song going, and you can join in whenever you feel, okay? I'll turn it up quite loud for you. Om Suryaya Namaha. 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 Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath at the top for as long as you're comfortable to. Notice how you feel following those 108 mantra chants. We've circled around the entire energy channel system. Let the breath go when you're ready. Surya, the sun. Namaha, I bow to. Om, the universal vibration, life force. So let's bring this honoring of Surya, the sun, into our solstice practice. Now I invite you to connect with lotus mudra. Bring the base of your hands together and lightly connect the little fingers and the thumbs. So you've made this beautiful lotus shape. And the lotus is a perfect symbol to connect with at this moment in time as it journeys through the mud, through the dark, up towards the light to bloom. Through the struggle toward the merging with the light. And beginning when you're ready to gently move with the mudra. So as you inhale, offer it up towards the sun in the sky. And as you exhale, bring that down to your heart. Let's continue for the next few cycles of breath. Offer that lotus up to the sun. And guide it back to your heart. And don't worry about counting. We'll do this for what feels like another 5 cycles to you. Maybe you let yourself let out a sigh slowly with your exhale as we release the first half of the year with gratitude and offer our hearts to the next. I'm going to take one more as slowly as I can. And take a little look down at your lotus. What do you wish to fill your heart with over the coming 6 months? What do you wish to offer out to the world over the coming 6 months? What do you wish to say thank you for and gently release? And when you're ready, bring the palms to meet. 2 halves joining. And again, a gentle moving meditation. You might like to visualize the light shining in your heart. Traditionally, that light is thought of as green, pink tinge. As you inhale, take your hands further apart, just as wide as you want to take them. And then exhale, let them meet again. You can do this eyes open or eyes closed. Breathing with the body. Allow your body to respond in an intuitive way. Maybe your heart expands, gently presses forwards. Maybe with your exhale, you soften and round. And just allow inner knowings to come to you. Trust them. Maybe you hear words, maybe you see pictures. And as we connect with this sacred practice, allow yourself to trust what your soul wants you to know. next 3 breath cycles, maybe take that as big as you can. Ah. Ah. One more. Ah. And bow. Rising with gratitude when you're ready to a long spine. Bring your fingertips to grace the earth and send your left arm up to the sky. And carry that stretch up and over. Letting light into the spaces, opening up. With an inhale back to center, both arms reaching up to the sky. Let your shoulders relax. Send your drishti up towards the sun. Feel the anchoring of your sitting bones on the earth and your part in it all. You might want to give the fingers a little wiggle as you breathe in. Draw a big sun shape with your fingertips. Interlace your fingers behind you. Open your palms. Open your heart. Breathe in. And exhale, bow down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inhale, rise. And let's release. Sweep your arms up to the sky again. And this time, goddess arms. Take a moment to pause here. Draw your elbows back. Let the light into your heart and let it shine out too. And breathe your arms up to the sky. This time, let your left fingertips find the earth and up and over into that side body stretch as gently or as deeply as you feel. And breathing up to the sky again. Let the hands meet. Bring them down to your precious heart. And eyes open or closed. You can keep your hands in Anjali Mudra or release them to your knees. Start to circle your torso round. And welcome the visual of the big bright sun into your mind's eye. Let's take a few in the other direction. Om Suryaya Namaha. One more big slow circle. And come to center. Give yourself what you need, whether that be stillness, maybe a circling or a shrugging of your shoulders, a little shake out of your wrists. We're going to prepare our bodies for Surya Namaskar, sun salutations this morning. So when you're ready, come with me onto all fours. Okay. And we're going to draw some circles here. So starting with the neck and the head, draw circles that feel good in your body. Notice how your hips are most likely already responding to what's happening in your head and your neck. Gentle movement of your shoulders. Circle round in the other direction. Coming back to center, you might want to turn the fingertips in slightly so you can widen the elbows, bring a soft bend into those elbows, and then we're going to stir circles round, almost like you're painting a sun with your nose. And again, let's circle round in the other direction. Coming back to center, walk your fingertips to point in front of you again, and let's circle the hips around. The hips are going to gently open up space to let us flow with ease through our salutes to the sun. Allow yourself to explore each direction. Maybe ease into a little intuitive movement, rocking forwards and backwards, tending to any areas that need extra loving care. And rising back onto all fours when you're ready. Now let's inhale as we lift the left knee. Pause here. If you want to, you can sweep your right arm forwards, around and back, reaching towards your foot. And if you do catch hold, kicking the foot into the hand, maybe lifting the knee a little higher. And if you prefer to skip that bind today, you might like to just ease into some knee to nose and then lifting with the inhale. For those of us in the bind, let's send another deep breath into the right side of the chest. And exhale to release the hand back down to the earth. Now, really take your time to send your left knee out towards the left long edge of your mat, lifting the left palm as you go. Okay, we're going to guide this left foot up and through. That external rotation will help us to do that. So let's bring that along with us as we sweep to our first low lunge. Now bring the palms together once you're there. Sun salute. Open the sides of the body as you reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in and exhale, bow down. We're just preparing right now. So slide the left foot back into your tabletop. Swing and sway your hips. Come back to center when you're ready. Let's lift the right knee. Choice is yours. You can flow with the breath. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to lift. Or left arm reaches forwards, out and back towards the foot. Send the breath into the left side of your chest. One more deep breath in when you're ready. Exhale, release the left hand, let it find the earth. Slowly, consciously, right knee out towards the long edge. Lift your right palm up and guide the foot through. And once you're anchored there, sweep your arms skyward. Allow your palms to meet. Notice how this shape feels to you spiritually and energetically. Sides of your body are opening. Your drishti is up towards the sun, the gaze of your eyes. Deep breath in and exhale to bow. And now this time, let's lift the back knee and slide to downward dog, allowing your hips to lift up high. And allow the shape to suit your body as it is today. If you want to invite more space into your lower back, hips, pelvis, take your feet wider. And let's pause here for 3 to 5 breaths. Maybe lifting and lowering the heels, maybe pedaling the knees. We're going to begin a steady walk of the feet up towards the hands into Uttanasana. Be in that shape for a breath or two. Forward fold, maybe with a little nod or a shake of the head. Maybe a sound. And then allow the spine to unfurl. Maybe the hands contact with the body, stroking up the fronts of the legs. And when you arrive, let the arms reach up to the sky. Anchored through your feet. Energy prana up through the fingertips. Palms meet down to your heart. Check that you're comfortable with the distance between your feet. And inhale, palms move away from each other. And exhale, back to the heart. A few more times. And let that become your own communion with your heart and the light. Opening as wide as you like. Diving, bowing as deep as you like. Oh, yeah. Once or twice more. And then bring the palms back to the heart. Now, as you inhale, lengthen the arms up to the sky. It's our first pose of our Surya Namaskar. So some people will feel more comfortable keeping palms together. Others, myself included, turn the palms to face away from you. And then offer your hips as far forwards as you're comfortable to take them. Literally an upwards bow to the sun, opening the front of the body. And slowly exhale all the way down to the earth. I'm going to do that twice more. So inhale, up, bow, open the front of your body. Press the hips forwards, open to the sun. Exhale, bow to the earth. And once more. Arrive back in your Uttanasana. Plant the palms, bend the knees. We're going to step one foot back and then the other, coming into plank. The option is always there to bring the knees down for supported plank. Megan, I'd just say come into child's pose rather than lowering down to chaturanga. So knees down, anchor back, okay? For the rest of us, let's tuck the elbows in and lower down to the mat. Okay, inhale, scoop up to cobra or baby cobra. Keep the awareness at your heart. Feel that light reaching forwards and up towards the front edge of your mat. And then for all of us, let's make our way to downward dog. Curl the toes under. Feel the hips lift high. Take a deep, nourishing breath in and sigh it out. Now we're going to inhale, lift the right leg, find your 3-leg dog. Bend that right knee, take the right knee out towards the long edge of the mat and guide the right foot up. That's it, stepping the right foot up now. Drop the back knee down and then sweep the arms up to the sky. Palms meet, open the space through the sides of your body. Deep breath in. Exhale, bow down. Now lift the back knee, find a little rock, forwards and backwards. Step the feet together, Uttanasana. Little nod, a little shake, and unfurl your spine. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Palms can meet or turn them facing away. Press the hips forward. Salute to the sun and bow to the earth. Twice more. Inhale, salute to the sun and bow to the earth. Last one. All the way down. Bend the knees, plant the palms. Step one foot back, then the other into your high or supported plank. Just remember child's pose, okay? Tuck the elbows into the side body, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, scoop up, back bend of your choice. And all of us finding our way to downward dog. Deep breath. Sigh it out. What are you releasing? At this midpoint of the year. Let it go. When you're ready, inhale, lift your left leg. 3-leg dog. Bend your left knee. We'll take it out towards the long edge of the mat. Lift the left palm up. Step the left foot up. Plant it on the mat. Drop your back knee down. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Open the sides of the body. Big breath. Palms together. And exhale down. Now we'll lift the back knee. Find a little rock. Step the feet together. Uttanasana. This time, inhale halfway, flat back. And exhale, melt it down, bend the knees, sweep your arms back. Let's rise up. Bring the palms to meet. Guide them down, back to lotus mudra now. Base of the palms together, little fingers and thumbs touching. Comfortable through your feet. Close your eyes if you like. And moving meditation up to the sun. And back down to the heart, maybe with a bend through the knees if that suits you. Inhale, offer up. Exhale, return. Feel your miraculous part in this ancient wisdom practice, these shapes created thousands of years ago. And 2 or 3 more. Send it up to the sky one last time. And now we're going to shake, shake, shake the wrists down as we release this first half of the year with gratitude. Shake, 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 shake. Inhale up. Ah. 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 Maybe open the mouth. Let yourself go as far as you need. Ah. 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 Last one. Ah. And rock yourself now. Hands to opposite elbows. And get ready for some sundials, my friends. So bring that visual of the sun into your mind's eye. Right elbow towards right knee, and then inhaling up through a side body stretch, over through center. Side body stretch over to the left and then down again. Draw those circles, those suns at your own sweet pace. And maybe after this next circle, you change the direction. Ah. Ah. Okay, to let us really drop in to listening, I'm going to come back to center, reach your arms up to the sky, bring palms together, down to your heart. And now we're going to flow for the next few minutes through those sun salutations. Remember, if you're pregnant, don't come down onto the belly. When we get to plank, you're coming back to your child's pose and then downward dog from there. But I'm not going to speak, okay? You can watch me, you can follow me. Trust your body, you know the way. Okay, let's begin in mountain Tadasana. Surya Namaskar. We bow to the sun. You can go slower than me, faster than me, or meet my rhythm, completely up to you. Here we go. Right leg. Left leg. Feel free to pause and stand and bask, or to flow once more through each side with me. Right side. Last one, left side. Standing. Big sweep up of the arms now. Big circle. Interlace your fingers, open your palms, open your heart. Let's dive down. Sit, stay, breathe. Rising up a little way, my friends. Release your hands, plant your palms, step one foot back, then the other, through your plank. Drop your knees down, child's pose now. And steadily walk your hands back. Sitting back on your heels for a moment. Palms turned up to receive. 3 breaths in and out. Now on an inhale, rise up onto your knees. Send the arms up to the sky. Press your hips forwards. And we'll bow down to the earth. 3 more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Last one. Take a breath there. And walk your hands back. We'll come onto our sitting bones in our own good time. Settle the hands just behind us. Knees bent, feet planted. Awareness at your heart. And inhale as you gently lift your heart towards the sky. Tilt your head back. Pause here and breathe. Imagine you're being solar charged. As you exhale, bring your head back to center. Now roll down onto our back bodies. Open the arms to a goddess shape on the earth and bring the soles of your feet together. Knees wide. Slide your feet further away from you to soften the shape. Draw the heels further up towards you to amplify the shape. Bringing your awareness to the breath for a deep breath in. A slight pause at the top of that breath. And then all the way down. Deep breath in. Pause. Let it go with a sound. Once more. And steadily guiding your knees back towards each other. And before we come to our meditation, solstice blessing, just let yourself explore your body's needs right now through shapes or shakes. Stretches. And then get yourself comfortable and give me a little wave if you find you'd like a bolster. That's all right. You're darling. I'll bring us some essential oil if you'd like it. Turn a palm to the sun. Now allow yourself to receive the energy of solar light. And with my drum, I'm going to share a litha, another word for solstice, summer solstice blessing for the growth season ahead. The dawn of summer and the longest day of the year. May we honor and bask in this light-filled day. I come to this day of solstice as a seeker, watching the sun return to its seat of power, signaling summer's start. This season of fertility and growth promises rich reward. At Litha, a portal opens. The wheel turns south as divine light shines on the longest day of the year. I release myself into the light and I channel the divine masculine within. Great Spirit, I ask you to show me the realms where the Fae run free. My ancestors reign and my deepest wisdom resides. Here my branches stretch skyward, free to grow tall and strong. And here my soul finds freedom to express itself fully. I activate my solar plexus and sacral chakras, my deepest sources of human power and latent potential. May the last flames of Litha's sun shine brightly on me and unleash my sacred potential in abundant ways. Amen. Aho, so it is. Let yourself feel the breath flow through you again. Maybe enjoy a little movement to stretch. If you want to take some moments to rest on your favorite side, or simply enjoy where you are right now. And in your own time, make your way to a comfortable, steady seat. And once you're there, let's bring our hands together, rub them back and forth, giving thanks for the heat, the energy, the life force, the sun. Take a deep breath in and hands to your beautiful eyes. On an exhale, let them find your heart. And then let them rest anywhere on your body that you want to take some deep love and care to. Deep breaths. And when you're ready, exhale to release. May we remember that we come from the light. We are the light. That light is within us, and we have the capacity to shine it and bring warmth and healing and comfort to many. The light within me bows to and honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you.